Febin. Fenn is a student from the American College in Madurai, India, and the presentation is titled The Poesis of Dreams, Exploring the Role of Dreaming in Creative Making. So you can start.
Yeah, I'll share a PDF right now. Is it visible?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. The title of my paper is The Poesis of Dreams, Exploring the Role of Dreaming in Creative Making. This topic, it examines how dreams serves as a creative force through a broader understanding of poesis, a term from ancient Greek philosophy. To begin, let's define what dreams are. Dreams are complex phenomenon influenced by experience and emotions. Dreams are a series of events or pictures which happen in your mind while you are asleep. They can be like vivid, surreal, and most oftenly they are illogical. So it could be a great source of inspiration for artistic and literary works. Then, okay, today we'll be looking how dreams act as a form of poesis, a, a term that means making or creation, and how they contribute to the process of creative making across different artistic disciplines. We'll be examining both the theoretical perspectives as well as case studies that illustrates how dream can foster creativity, and it also can be able to help solve artistic challenges and lead to innovative ideas. Okay, now let's move to the research question. The primary question I aim to address today is how do dreams serve as a form of poesis in the creative process, allowing creators to break free from traditional thought patterns and generate new artistic or literary ideas. So to answer this question, I will analyze several perspectives from philosophy and psychology, as well as practical examples from literature, art, and film. Let's start with the concept of poesis. This term is coined by Plato, refers to the act of creation or bringing something into existence. And in his work, The Symposium, Plato describes poesis as not just limited to the creation of physical objects or poetry, but also the creation of ideas. So, poesis, in sense, it transcends the everyday life, like monotonous. It touches on something higher, almost divine. Then dreams, as we know, it often operates outside the bounds of rational thought. They can be illogical because there are spaces where logic is suspended and new ideas can emerge. This makes dreams an ideal example of poesis because, like art, they are a form of creation that goes beyond our conscious control. We can't control conscious, no? Then artists, poets, and even inventors often talk about receiving ideas as though they come from outside themselves. Many poets and dreams are one way in which these ideas can be accessed. So another important framework is Carl Jung's theory of collective unconscious. Uh, Jung believed that the unconscious mind contains archetypal symbols shared across humanity. Quite the lingua franca, it is a subconscious lingua franca, to be honest. Uh, these shared symbols, they frequently manifest in our dreams and it's shared across humanity. The archetypes like shadow or the hero, they appear in dreams and provide a rich material for creative work. An artist might dream of confronting their shadow self, and this could inspire a powerful piece exploring the dark sides of human nature. It resonates across culture, and dream inspired poetry. This is an interesting part here. It can transcend It can transcend cultural boundaries, speaking to universal human experience. Now, the shared emotions of dreams tap into the fundamental human emotions, making dream-inspired poetry relatable across cultures. Then you can ask, how does the collective unconscious influence dreams? There are universal themes. Dreams may explore universal themes such as birth, death, transformation, and redemption. It's all universal to uh, all the part of the world and every human. It's a shared experience reflecting the common human struggles and common desires of all the humans. They also may reveal a personal connection to archetypes, guiding individual growth and awarenesses. And in contrast, the Sigmund Freud, he saw dreams as a way for the subconscious to express the repressed desires and unresolved emotions. In Freud's interpretation of dreams, in the book, he argues that dreams fulfill hidden wishes, often through symbolic representation. Even though Freud's focus is on psychological processes, the freedom that dreams offer to express these repressed elements can be key to unlocking creativity. Because in dreams, new connections and associations are formed, which the connections that might otherwise be inaccessible to the conscious mind as the unconscious takes place. So now let's move on to the real life case studies. Some real life examples that show how dreams have inspired significant creative works. So one of the one of the most famous artists influenced by dream is Salvador Dali. The surrealist painter often used dream imagery in his work, particularly drawing on Freud's theory. So one of his best-known paintings, The Persistence of Memory, it features melting clocks in a dreamlike surreal landscape. This work distorts time and space in ways that mimic the illogical, fluid nature of dreams. And for Dali, dreams were a direct source of creative freedom, allowing him to push the boundaries of visual art. Then another example of dream, uh, it comes from literature. Mary Shelley, the author of Frankenstein, she credited a vivid nightmare as the inspiration for her novel. So she mentions this information in the preface to the 1831 edition of Frankenstein. Shelley describes a dream in which she saw the pale student of unhallowed arts kneeling beside the thing he had put together. So basically, she had a dream about a scientist who created a patchwork man from body parts. She described the dream as a waking dream that occurred in the early hours of June 26. She saw the scientist kneeling beside, and it is emotional intensity, and that would become central to the novel's exploration of creation, life, and scientist discovery. There are a lot of other poems also, like Edgar Allan Poe to Sylvia Plath. These two poets are example of renowned writers who have drawn inspiration from dreams in their work. So Edgar Allan Poe, known for his dark, symbolic, and atmospheric poetry, Poe often explored dreams and the subconscious in works like The Raven and The Telltale Heart. Then Sylvia Plath, a confessional poet, Plath frequently incorporated dream imagery and symbolism into her poetry, reflecting her struggles with mental and emotional intensity. So, in most recent times, filmmaker Christopher Nolan has cited the influence of dreams on his work, particularly in his 2010 film Inception. Okay, Nolan says in that shooting script, the idea of this film started with a very simple notion. What if you could share dreams? What if you could enter someone else's dream and manipulate their subconscious? The film centers on the concept of nested dreams and explores how dreams can influence human perception and behavior. So in Inception, there are a lot of scenes like black hole and the fourth dimension. It's all been inspired from his dreams. So dreams can serve as a canvas for complex narratives where time, space, and logic are fluid. In this way, Nolan uses the dream world as a tool for both storytelling and philosophical exploration. Okay, so it's not only the history, but also the modern application of dream poesis in creativity. Dream poesis is it continues to influence modern creative process. One contemporary practice that taps into the power of dreams is lucid dreaming. Lucid dreaming occurs when individuals become aware that they are dreaming and can exert control over the dream's narrative. So, artists, writers, and even scientists have used lucid dreaming as a tool for solving creative problems, rehearsing performance, and generating new ideas. In this age where we are constantly bombarded by technology and information, dreams provide a space for solitude and reflection, both of which are crucial for fostering creativity. Dreams allow us to escape the linear, logical thinking that often dominates our waking hearts. It gives access to a more abstract, non-linear flow of idea. No, as both the Freud and Jung suggested, dreams they provide a gateway to deeper layers of the psyche, the unconscious, uncovering the hidden meanings and associations that can inspire and inform creativity. So, in conclusion, uh, dreams are a powerful tool for creative making. It acts as a form of poesis that can inspire, innovate, and expand creative horizons. Through theoretical analysis and case studies, like from Jung, Freud, and Dali, Shelley, and Edgar Allan Poe, all of these poets, we have seen how dreams, through these case studies, how dreams can help creators break free from conventional thinking and explore new possibilities in art, literature, and film. So, whether through abstract imagery, symbolic narratives, or philosophical questions, dreams offer creators a unique source of inspiration. And Salvador Dali, Mary Shelley, and Christopher Nolan have all demonstrated how dreams can be directly incorporated into creative work, pushing the boundaries of their respective fields. Then, as we continue to explore the potential of dream poesis, it is clear that dreaming provides a valuable and often untapped resource for creative innovation. By recognizing the power of dreams in shaping our artistic and intellectual landscape, we open ourselves up to new ideas and creative breakthroughs that might otherwise remain hidden. Yeah, thank you for your attention. I'm happy to take any questions you may have.
Thank you very much for your presentation. Yeah, so there is space for questions from our audience.
I can't hear properly.
May I have a question?
Yeah. Please.
Thank you. Thank you for this interesting presentation on the power of dreams to offer us and writers and artists a creative impetus, creative inspiration. My question would be, you referred to several works as being created through the dreams. Yes. Now, to what extent do you think that for a reader or a viewer is important to know that there is this dream background to the work? For example, we may watch the movie or we may read Poe or Shelley without actually knowing that the dream is behind the work, if you know what I mean. To what extent does the knowledge that there is dream background may enrich our understanding, our interpretation of the work? What is your view on this?
Yeah. So it is important that artist work is, knowing that an artist work is inspired by dreams to readers or viewers for several reasons. For the contextual understanding, recognizing the dream inspiration provide the context. It helps the readers or viewers comprehend the artwork's symbolism, themes, and abstractness, and creative process inside. Next, it reveals the artist's unique creative process, showcasing how they tap into subconscious thoughts and emotions. Then the emotional connection you get from knowing that the sharing dream inspiration can create a intimate connection between the artist and the audience. It offering a glimpse into the artist's inner world. It takes you to their world, and then comes the interpretation and analysis part. Uh, Knowing this knowledge, like it's inspired from dream, can influence how readers view, interpret the artwork. It's the different perspectives and point of views, considering the subconscious mind's role in shaping the creative process. Then, so authenticity and originality is a main thing. So we can dream inspired art can be seen as authentic and original. No, there's no external influences and factors. But some may find dream inspiration irrelevant or unnecessary, focusing solely on the artworks. So, yeah, I hope I answered your question.
Yes, you did. Thank you. Thank you a lot.
Any other questions? If not, then that is. Thank you very much, Febin, for your presentation, of course.